The best song wasn't the single, but you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools. The water's blue, swallow the pill, keeping it surreal. Whatever you like.
Hello, I'm Alexander, and I've been encouraged to start a vlog based on Andrew Neeme's giveaway that he's hosting right now through YouTube and Twitter. And I guess the focus of it would be to be a poker blog. So this first part of the challenge, you're asked to talk about poker. To me represents so without further ado, it also represents this idea of freedom to me, in the sense that you can sort of
Single, but you couldn't turn your radio down. Satellite needed.
I made a few attempts, as you saw just now, of trying to explain what poker means to me, and I was really struggling with it. It was a few days ago. I subsequently kind of thought about giving up on trying to do these vlogs, and like having sort of existential questions running through my mind of what my purpose in life was, and that was related to a lot of other things, but it did have to do with poker in some ways as well. And the conclusion that I came to was that I was really just thinking about it entirely the wrong way. I was wanting to think about poker as a means to succeed financially, and that's just not feasible. I mean, I've run the numbers, and it would take me a long time to get to a point where I would be supporting myself financially and feeling comfortable in that lifestyle. And it's just not something that I need to do, because I have a job, and I don't need to make such a drastic change in my life. I might want to make a drastic change in my life, but that's only because I'm trying to avoid other things or back out of something so that I don't have to face potential failure or potential success. And so I gave it a lot of thought, and I think what really came out of all of that was the thought that poker it's a way to believe in myself, and it's a way to invest in myself and work on my ability to remain focused, determined, exercise my mind in terms of the mathematical aspects of the game. But ultimately, it's a direct investment in myself. I'm taking money that I've earned elsewhere and attempting to increase that amount of money by using my own skill set, and based on my ability to believe in myself and exercise and it's funny because I'm now even struggling to get through this statement of believing in myself, and I'm stalling, and it's a difficult thing to do. But I see every time that I sit down at a poker table is an opportunity to believe in myself and exercise my ability and improve on my mental ability to remain stable and unfazed by bad beats or mistakes that I'm making, and constantly improving on my mental stamina and my
Grapevines, mango, peaches, and lime. A sweet life, a sweet life, a sweet life. Yeah.
and I mentioned earlier that I was just struggling with a lot of thoughts about kind of what I should be doing with my life, and what direction I'm going in, and I should how I should be spending my time. Whether poker is one of the things that I should be spending my spare time doing, and what kind of brought me back to reality a bit was listening to a song by Frank Ocean off his album Channel Orange called Sweet Life. And he says in the song, "Why see the world when you've got the beach?" And it's a song about kind of a rich person that has kind of had everything handed to them throughout their life, and they've never really had any challenges or anything. And so on the surface, the statement is like, oh, well, they've already got this great life. Why not just continue living that rather than experiencing something new? But really, I think it's the inverse of that. It's that regardless of whether you're in a privileged position or not, you're always in a position in life where you can choose to do something differently. And your circumstances might not change, but at least you can change and decide to react to your environment differently, or go in a different direction. And that's really what I want to explore over the next, call it 5 weeks of doing these vlogs, and beyond that if I continue to do it. And if you'd like to continue exploring that with me, then I certainly welcome it. And thanks for watching this for now, and hopefully we'll see you next week.